Are you ready to catch some drones? Because for sure, I know I am. I've been waiting for this episode for way too long. And here we finally are. Let's do this. So in the previous video, I was hand launching the drone and it wasn't too handy to control it with one hand, well, because the drone is in the other. And there was a suggestion in the comments to use a strap for the remote. And I think this is a good time to test it out. Yes, sir. This is going to be so much better. Hand catching these little drones can be super helpful in so many situations. So I figured it would be nice to do some practice if a need arises and share it with you as well. As far as I know, there are 3 ways to do it, and let's start with the first one. I will simply put my hand under the drone and make it land. It started to go up because the downward sensor noticed that there was an object under the drone and it was trying to avoid collision. But once I didn't move my hand and tried landing again, it landed on my palm. And it is easy to land the drone by pulling the joystick downwards instead of reaching for the landing button on the screen. So if the first method feels more like hand landing the drone, then the other 2 are more like catching one. So what I'm doing now is I'm grasping the Mini 2 with 3 fingers under the drone. This feels much safer because my hand is staying vertical. So I have tried these landing catching methods before, and I have to say that this method feels the most safest because just feel it's less possible to get hit by a propeller. In theory, you can grasp the Mini 2 and flip it upside down. And what that will do is automatically turn off the motors. But you must do it quickly because otherwise the sensors will kick in and the drone will try to rise up again. Let's give it a try. Yeah, that's kind of interesting, but I'm pretty sure I won't use this method pretty often because I'm not sure how good it is for the motors, and from the safety standpoint, doesn't feel so good as well. And that's why I will keep this catching and flipping the drone technique for just super rare, specific, dangerous scenarios when there's completely no other way to land it safer. So there are a couple of things to keep in mind. First of all, confidence. If you don't feel confident enough, then just don't hand land the drone. You don't have to prove anything to anybody, and safety comes first, always. And the other thing is weather. Wind can really impact your drone. I've noticed that before in a windy day, trying to hand land the drone, and right before I tried to catch it, it started moving. So you just have to keep these things in mind. And in situations like that, it's much safer to land the drone on the ground. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe not to miss future content, and I will see you in the next one.